Hello! Hello everybody! Oh, this is... Hi. Very, it's strange. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit, nervous because it's been a really long time since I've done an art stream. Yeah, so as the title— Jesus, why is the chat in my face? Let's put that right over there. So as you can read from the title, I want to make a comic. Why am I so nervous? Christ almighty. I want to make a comic because I find that there's a lot of girls love comics out there that are trash. I'm sorry, I don't like them. They are very objectifying to women, and I wanted to write a good story about two girls who love each other. But it's gonna have a lot of angst and a lot of... Basically, the premise of the story isn't that they're two girls, it's just two people who are in the wrong circumstances. Oh my lord. It's wrong. They've twiddling my fingers together right now. Two people. They're two people. It's not adorable for him. No, it's not. It's not. You can't say that. No. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. This is an art I drew. It's a concept of what my two characters may look like. I'm not really gonna say much about the story, but one is more masculine looking because of her specific home life, and she is taught the way of that basically the only way she's going to be respected, the only way she can get her parents to like her, I guess, is if she was a boy, and she's not, so she tries to kind of mold herself to be into a boy, and her significant other in the story will be the one who teaches her about about how it's okay to be yourself. Doesn't matter your gender, doesn't matter who you are, as long as you're true yourself. Yeah, it's a little mushy gushy story, some angst, because I fucking love angst. I love crying my eyes out at 3 AM. So yeah, I would just like to kind of draw a little more concept. Maybe you guys can give me your ideas about the story, the concepts, the art, what you would like to see in a story, because I'm always open to hearing and feedback and those other things. You are married to me, Prem. You are married to me. Jesus, why am I so nervous? Anyways, this is just one concept. Thought it was cute. Good job. They're giving the thumbs up. Very excellent, I know. Now this is some top tier shit right here. I guess I'm just feeling uncomfortable because usually I have a game in front of me and I'm like just fucking around. Who's it of? The characters? I made them up. I created these characters. Cause I'm a silly little guy. I'm just a silly little guy. So I was thinking, so like, oh, why the fuck is he doing that? Bloop, bloop. Thank you! So I was thinking that I don't know how I want the story to go chronologically yet. I don't know how I want the story to start yet, because this is all just kind of a work in progress in a way that is a work in progress. Also, if you want to see a little doodle, like here. The fuck is that penis ear? What the fuck? What in the Hobbit? Look, it's Link. He's holding his sword in the middle of the sword. Anyways. Can you add a character that is as mentally insane as me? Not me myself, but someone just as insane as me. That's crazy, dude. I believe you can achieve this passion project, make it a reality, just don't stress yourself out. When and if you come around to it. Thank you, that's really reassuring. Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to make a comic. Ever since I was in middle school, I was like, I want to make a comic, and then I'd make like the first page and then it wouldn't go as far as further. It wouldn't go any further than that. It would just stop there. Actually, I made a comic panel. I actually don't know if I still have it. I made a comic panel. I don't know, I'm not gonna look for it now. I had 2 different OCs, and it was like literally 3 panels in the entire strip, and then I gave up. Every time I tried to make a comic, I ended up giving up. And this time I'm really feeling like oops, I bonked my mic, I'm so sorry. I feel like I might have something fun to do here. And because this is a passion project, it's not like I have to do it now. This is just something that I want to work towards as time goes by, so yes. Thank you for your reassuring words, it makes me feel a little bit, hopeful. And of course, with the support from my amazing friends, I feel more... what's it called? Suddenly I don't speak English. It makes me feel more encouraged. Yeah, let me just end the sentence right there. Sentence done. So I'm feeling my little girl here. You know, her story is that she is a girl. Wow, good job! You're writing a story about 2 girls being in love, and one of them is a girl? What? You're fucking mad! The project sounds very interesting. I'd love to know how it develops. Thanks. So, she's just a girl. I'm just a girl. And then suddenly... shit hits the fan, I guess. So... what? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm scrapping that. That is ugly as fuck. This is how my work progress goes. I draw something, I fucking hate it, I delete it, I start again, I fucking hate it, I delete it, I start again, and then it's a rinse and repeat. Is it a comic or manga inspired? It's kind of manga inspired, you know those like Korean manhwas? It's kind of inspired by that. I'm not really sure what route I want to take. I'm not sure if I want to go with something like panels like this, or if I want to have it, which I think a lot of Korean mangas have it, is where they have like the scene happening and then it kind of fades into the next scene as you scroll down the page, and then there's like another scene where they're like, oh my god. So I'm not sure yet. I guess that's something I'm gonna workshop later. I'm gonna try to write my story to be a little more story-like rather than a concept, and whichever I feel like fits the mood of how I want to portray the angst better. I'm not sure yet. I'm excited for you to work on this, and I think it'll be really amazing. Thank you, Puimos. It is something I want to do as well, but I have honestly so many things going on in my mind about the story that I just have too many points I dwell on. That is just one of my issues. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, this is my, I don't know how many times I'm trying to make a comic, and every time I try to make a comic, I tend to just, I get a, oh my god, I keep bonking my mic, I'm sorry. I tend to kind of, not really give up, but I just have so much going on in my own life that I end up getting a bit overwhelmed and then I drop it. But I feel like this time I have come to a point where I can balance my time really well to where I can find time for little things everywhere. I'm not perfect, far from it, but I've learned time management way better to where I can take time to draw up my passions, or suddenly I get a spark to just make a new profile picture. I just did it. You know, you just do it. Mix of them, maybe, so it'll be like a panel, drama, fade, next panel. I see what you're putting down. This is my work, and this is how I work, by the way. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. I would also like to make a comic, but I am no way artistically inclined. Exactly what the Chaos Construct says, practice makes perfect, and it sounds frustrating to hear all the time because that's all what everybody says, but it's the truth. With no practice, there comes no, you don't grow. If you don't make mistakes, you don't grow. If you don't take a chance and give yourself that time, you're never gonna grow. Fuck, I've spent years and years just drawing faces because that's all I was comfortable with. The biggest enemy for a person is comfort. That's my advice for you. Comfort is your biggest enemy, because when you're comfortable with something, you're not growing anymore. You need to get yourself out of that comfort zone and do something uncomfortable, because that's how you grow as a human being. I just spat all over my screen. We as humans are not meant to be comfortable. We are supposed to be growing, because we're always here to be learning. Dude, the True podcast goes deep. See, I can do more than be an epic gamer. I can be deep as fuck. You can work on this whenever you feel. There's no obligation. It's just for you. Exactly. Hey, thank you for the buns. I mean, thank you for your buns. Boing, boing, boing. Am I right, guys? Making a comic is hard because of how much time it could ask of you, but you can make a work of art even if you are not artistically inclined, like the creator of One Punch Man. There you go. Something I practiced with myself was the bases and stuff like that. It helps as a guideline as well. Yeah, it's literally just one step. That one step could be the step that takes you anywhere. It could not even be a step towards the direction that you want to go, but it's a step nonetheless. It's a step that you could be, rather than just staying in one spot, you are going somewhere. We're always meant to be moving. As humans, we're supposed to— I'm getting really fucking philosophical. My face is getting so red hot right now. We're always supposed to be moving. And I think that's kind of a problem. Not really a problem, but people are comfortable. They never leave their home, for example. Now I'm just not even talking about art anymore. But when people are comfortable, they will keep doing the things they hate. They keep doing things that literally is killing them, slowly and softly with his voice. Because, oh, it's comfortable. Oh, I have a good paying job. I have this house. But you're not growing. You're not going anywhere. If you're fine with that, it's fine. But I think the thing that people— it's a shame is that the world is so big. There's so many places to see. There's so many experiences to be had. But nobody, lots of people don't take that chance to see it. And I think that's a great shame, because there is so much beauty in this world that hasn't been seen by a lot of people, because, oh, I see it on my computer, I've practically seen it, but the experience is something else. Having that, being a picture and you seeing it in real life is two different things, and I think it can correlate some way with passions as well. If you don't if you don't strive for your passions, even if you're fucking shit at it, even if you're absolutely shit at it, if you love it, and you will do that thing, and you will work hard for that thing, and that's what makes things beautiful. And that's what I don't agree about AI art. I feel like I am on a podcast, wow. This is what I don't agree about AI art, because yes, you're getting fast work, you're getting work done right away, but that passion, the satisfaction of working hard to create something, and it coming to life in front of you, that's the biggest shame that you're missing out when you are actively just doing AI art. It can be fun to dabble in here and there, but having that as like your shortcut, it takes the whole experience out of doing things yourself, out of it, and it just becomes another brain dead thing to do. Anyways, I'm gonna catch up on some chat. God, I take for every art, but every time is worth it, I'd like to think. Every art you make, Angel, is worth it. Chuchu has a very relaxing voice. I spat on my screen again. I've been drawing my whole life, basically, and still doing so, and because of bases, and as well, because I wanted to do better in my art, so I pushed on with the help of bases, and it helped me a lot. That's amazing. I want to do some push-ups while listening. That's good. Push-ups good for your health. You're very good at giving advice. Chu is my new therapist. I was about to say Chu would be a very good therapist. Love this talk. Gives me Shia LaBeouf vibes. Just do it! Yesterday you said tomorrow! What is this cat? The thing that he said? That's the guy, right? LaBeouf. Just do it. Quote. Here you go. Just do it. Some people dream success while you're going to wake up and work hard for it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit and you're not going to stop there. Pachoo! 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 Chu not being an airhead today, and the deep talk is awesome. This is my comfort podcast now, even if it's every 2 years. Hell yeah, brother. Dap it up, my dude. Thanks, guys. I was really nervous about this stream because I tend to ramble or sometimes even go quiet when I'm drawing, and I feel like I'm not even drawing that much. But this is very nice, guys. I really appreciate it. You're validating my feelings, and I know I have no reason to be nervous because this is something that I love to do, but you can't help it. Remember, there's a video of that artist Aurora, and she was saying on stage that, oh, introverts should not be artists because I feel like I'm literally shitting myself in front of you all, guys. Like, I'm literally shitting myself, and it's, you realize that everybody is human, because sometimes you think celebrities are just like this alien, they're amazing, wow, but in the end of the day, they're human. They feel the exact same way you do, and yeah, I'm gonna stop whatever because I don't know what else to say. Just want to say I told you so, Prim. I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear it, Prim. She's like a philosophical angle. I know you meant to say Angel, I'm just teasing you. I don't ever join streams, honestly, but I'm glad I had a feeling to just join, and did so. I'm twiddling my fingers together. Thank you. This is not like how my usual streams are. Usually I'm playing games and screaming and stuff. Actually, I don't think I scream that much. Don't cut back to all the times I've screamed. But, you know, I guess this is also a good way for you guys to see that I'm more than just a screaming VTuber. I'm a very philosophical angle. The shitting yourself feeling never goes away, even after a lot of time. Exactly. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it. Doesn't matter if you're even an extrovert, they feel that same way because things are scary. But it's the same reason people watch horror, I think. For that thrill of being scared, that thrill of the heart pounding and everything. It's the same because once you accomplish it, you're like, I did that. That was me, and I did that. The only thing missing is the juice. What juice? I don't have juice. Can I have juice, guys? I want juice. Suddenly goes quiet. I wonder how many people here have sensitive ears like me. Someone actually said introverts wouldn't make good artists. Well, no. She was just saying, because she's an introvert, and she was just saying, like, oh, introverts shouldn't be artists, kind of like as a hooker, like a hook line. Being like, oh, because I'm literally, like, we are so scared of everything, but they do it anyways, of course. It's just that, obviously everybody's. Yeah, you know what? I just recommend that you go find that clip because I don't know how to describe that. You're adorable and a very cool angle too. Thank you. To unlock the logical thinking today. I'm always logically thinking. Come on. I like softer and lighter voices, and girls usually have lighter and softer voices. She chose to increase the intelligence. I don't know if I have. I've honestly been told many times that my voice sounds like a 12-year-old boy, and before I used to be kind of butthurt about it, but like I actually don't give a fuck anymore. If you like my voice, you like my voice. If you don't like my voice, you don't like my voice. I don't care. I'm happy with me. I'm at a place where there's no satisfying everybody. You can never satisfy never satisfy everybody. That's just a fact. You need to be comfortable and happy with yourself to truly grow. I find a lot of people seek other people to fill in that void, but the void will never be filled until you truly begin to love yourself. And yeah. That's what I've been saying. I paused fishing to be here speaking of online. Thanks for your pausing of the fishing, I appreciate it. I was gonna say, damn, I'm defying the line. I'm an introvert, honestly, and yet I draw to my heart's content. Yeah. I'm an introvert too, believe it or not. I'm a huge introvert, but me and my family have been moving a lot since I was a baby. Literally, we've been moving countries, cities, and everything. We don't stay in one place for too long. And because of that, it really brought me out of my shell, and I'm still an introvert. I still shit myself talking on the phone, but you just do it, right? It was like clickbait, exactly, yeah. I have a feeling most people here are introverts, so I have to stop turning all of my hate for other people into self-hate. Introvert here, I'm also a huge introvert. Honestly, most of us are introverts, I think. That's why we find comfort with each other. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a philosopher or a humaner. I honestly don't care much about voice, but sometimes when I hear Chew, it just brings PTSD from Buckshot Roulette and other streams. I don't want to hate anyone, so I turn all my hate into self-hate. That's not good, my dude. Self-hate is a sure way to keep destructing yourself, because you're gonna keep self-destructing, and it's not gonna be good. That's what I have to say about that. I mean, I used to self-hate myself a lot, honestly. Vulnerable moment, everybody. For the longest time, I wanted to be dead. I didn't want to kill myself. I'm sorry, this is getting a little bit deep. Trigger warning, I'm sorry. I never wanted to go that far, but sometimes I just wish I don't exist. And I think that's a normal human feeling, because sometimes it just feels like there's so much pressure on you. Sometimes you just think, what's the point? But the point is more than that. You're supposed to make these connections with people you love, and even if you don't find those people, the people are out there, and you have to bring yourself out to meet those people, to experience all this thing and to find what you love. We're all gonna have dark moments. Even when you're in a space when you are content and happy with yourself, you're still gonna fall into a dark spot here and there, because that's human. We're human emotions. If we were to feel happy all the time, are we truly happy? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, no, sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Are we ever really happy if we're just happy all the time. The reason why we feel all these emotions, sadness, anger, frustration, joy, all of these feelings are meant to be a harmony together. So there was this book I read. I know, guys, me reading a book never happened. It was like one time. But it's called Big Magic. I recommend it. There's this chapter or page or whatever where fear is what drives people. So you're in a car and you're in the passenger seat and fear is driving the car. And fear is what is basically driving your life. You are taking safe roads because of fear. You are making choices because of fear. But this person who wrote the book, I think she's a really good author or whatever, she said you shouldn't let fear drive the car, but you shouldn't shun fear as well. Because fear is a part of you. All these emotions are a part of you. And you can't just pretend they're not there. So what she says is, don't try to kick fear out of your car. Tell fear to go sit in the back seat while you drive the car. You can have fear give you suggestions, but don't make it so that fear is driving your car. I recommend the book because there's a lot of good shit in the book, a lot of amazing things. I recommend it, but that's something that stood out to me in that book was like, don't let fear drive your car. And it's like, it's such a simple concept, and yet it's like, you're so right. Like, why are we constantly driven by fear when fear isn't something to be shunned or just to have driven, but something that you can work with? I was also pretty depressed 2024, but your first streams I was in gave me a little bit of comfort. Not gonna lie, don't bully. Nobody's gonna bully you around, monks. Not at all, because stop spitting on my screen! This is a safe space. This is a safe space. We are all here together. We're talking about our experiences, giving each other advice, and it's fine. And I'm so thankful and grateful that I could be somebody that can be helpful to people, because I didn't really have that when I was going through my dark period. I mean, I had my family, but it took a while, and it took a lot of self-growing. It took a long time to learn how to love myself. Oh my god, it was so hard. But sometimes I look back and I think, why was I like that? Because it just seems so little. All of our problems are so little, it seems. Oh, I'm choking up, sorry. A lot of our problems are so little, but we make it like it's the end of the world, and it's not worth it. There's so much beauty to life, to people, that we focus on the negative so hard. I think I was telling this to a friend of mine. I don't know if I'm allowed to say who it is, but when all this negativity online, it feels like that's all there is. It feels like, oh, this is it. This is what humanity is. This is it. All this negativity, hatred to people. This is what it is. But no, there's so many beautiful and amazing people out there who are willing to support. But the reason why you don't see it as much is because people are greedy. They're like a loud person with a trumpet. All you hear is the trumpet down the road because they're being obnoxious and loud. But there's only a couple of them. All the good people are there with you, and there's so many good people, but because they're so loud, you can't help but focus on that. So it feels like a lot, but in reality, there's way more good people than we think. There's so many good people there. Stop spitting on your fucking screen. It's not worth the fight with some bad people. Yes, honestly, sometimes you just want to destroy the world, but there's so much of the world that's beautiful, and I think if we stop consuming all the hate, it's hard because it's supposed to make you rage, and it's supposed to make you interact because these people want the interaction. It's because there's this whole thing, it's been going on for years. Any publicity is good publicity, and I get, you know, for them it works, but why are we focusing on that when there's so much beauty out there? Yes, there's this shitty guy up in America who's doing shitty things, but what about over there, for example? There's beautiful things happening. Some people are saving each other, some people are helping each other, building houses for each other, giving it, you know, we're focusing our attention on the bad stuff because that's what's been working until now. But if it's gonna be hard. Why am I going into this so passionately? If we stop consuming it, our life is gonna be so much better. I've gone through that feeling too, and gotta be honest, finding your channel originally helped me and is still helping me go through that phase. Better love you, Chu. I love you too, Angel. I'm so grateful. Oh my goodness. It took me years to be able to love myself and let go of so much of my self-hate, and it was tiring but so worth it. When I have people come to me with similar things, I try to help them as much as I can. That's honestly amazing, and I'm very proud of you for doing that. It's not an easy thing to get over, such a big hurdle for yourself, but to help other people, that's very admirable of you. You are the most helpful person I know. You are better at giving therapy than I am at giving other people therapy, and that's basically all I do. I'm tearing up. This is the best talk I've ever had. I'm so glad. What did you feed her? Why is her brain expanding at light speed? I just saw your stream and my recommended, and your character looks so cute on the thumbnail. Who are they? These characters? These are my personal characters that I'm creating for a story I want to write, for a little comic, if you will. And this model that I'm talking as right now is somebody I also created who represents me. Thank you, Just. This is just Chu. She's an amazing, caring person who only wants to see the good in people. Yeah, I mean, Prim would know. Me and Prim joke how we don't talk off stream, but we do. She's a great person, and she's always supporting me, and I'm trying to my best to support her as well. You know, self-hate is more of a product of ego than anything. We trick ourselves into thinking it's an act of humility, but it's vanity. I've never been more self-involved than when I hated myself. Those are some deep words, my dude. Those are some deep words. My internet went out for a little. Sorry for missing out on some of the inspiration. The best advice I can give to someone who hates themselves is to get over yourself and accept the love people are trying to give you. It's sometimes when you are so deep in that hole, you just can't accept people's love. I have bad imposter syndrome. I think anything that I do, it's fucking shit. I go, oh my god, I hate this. But I've been practicing not doing that, especially when people are complimenting me. I realize how much I'm hurting them by telling them no, you're wrong, because of how much I think I'm being an imposter by by this. But we are naturally our biggest critic, unless you're a fucking narcissist. But I think narcissists even then have shit going in the back of the brain and they just stuff it away somewhere. We are our biggest critics. We can't help it. And sometimes, because you're with yourself all the time, you see yourself in the mirror all the time, and all you know is you see every little thing that's, you were like, oh, this thing, but like all these little things, all these little pores, the little acne, the scars, it all makes you and you individually. If you all looked like perfect models, what's the fucking point? We all look like models, great. Then there would, you know, we have so much beauty within us, not even on the outside, on the inside. All this stuff that we have, some people push away their passions because they think, oh, it's stupid, what's the fucking point? No! Your passions are given to you, it's like a gift. And you're supposed to, you should be taking that. You know, maybe it's not something that you're gonna do for the rest of your life, but it's just something that brings you joy. Why not? Not murdering people, though. Chu deserves all the love. She's the kindest person I know and works so hard behind the scenes, guys. She jokes about it, but she really is working her butt off. You're gonna make me tear up. I can really only see the good in other people and the bad in myself. Chu deserves so much more than what she has. I'm a very grateful person. Not a grateful person. What am I trying to say? I'm a very fortunate person. I have so much. At first, when I was younger, I really didn't see it because my vision was just clouded with just myself and my thoughts. After I would do something, I'd cry about why did I do that? But once you just take a step back, you look at your environment, you go, wow, look at all this that I have. Even if it's physically not a lot, because this is all materialistic stuff. We don't need all this materialistic stuff. It can bring you happiness for sure, and if you can, you should, but it's all that is around you. Your home, your family, your friends, you. You are your biggest critic, but you are also the biggest supporter. You've gotta give yourself that love that you deserve. When did you draw out the work? I blinked away playing Minecraft and looked back and there is that work there. When? I've just been like in between talking, kind of doodling. It kind of looks like shit, but it's not so bad. Ish. I still struggle with drawing like legs, feet, especially bare feet. Fucking can't draw toes to save my life. Everyone's visions are clouded for the first 13 years of their life. Yeah, that's how you grow. It's how you grow. I can't say that I am proud of what I did when I was younger, but at the same time, because of what I did, all that self-hatred, it's how I grew to be who I am now. I have much more higher appreciation for everything and everyone I have because of what I've gone through. All this shit that I've felt and seen in the past, even sometimes now I feel like so much shit, and then you just, that's why the feeling of happiness, when you're excited about something, it's that much more fulfilling to you because you know the struggle, you've been through the struggle, and when that kind of rewards you with a good feeling or whatever, it feels that much better. I feel like I'm just yapping at this point about some nonsensical shit. I don't fucking know. I can guarantee that nobody else sees themselves as you see them, and nobody sees you how you see yourself. I don't really deserve love. I think other people like you deserve it more. You guys are so nice compared to me. You all deserve so much more than what I have. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves love, and that's not something to be discussed, in my opinion. I think everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves the chance to see, to feel, to experience. Even if you don't have some of the senses, you still experience them, and I think that's important. You don't have to do something to deserve something, because everybody deserves it. You as a human being deserve good things. There's no fulfillment, there's no hierarchy of being, oh, you did a good, it's like how rich people think they deserve everything because they're rich. They don't. They don't. It doesn't work like that. Everybody deserves good things. Body anatomy, Jesus Christ. Anatomy are good. It's hard. Yeah, anatomy is a little hard. Why is Chu so relatable today? I have a feeling she slept good. I fucking don't know. I've been sleeping weird lately. But this is just who I am, guys. I'm opening up to you as who I am as a person, and not just who I am as a content creator. Jesus Christ. Let's take a step back. I started VTubing first time, I think it was 3 years ago. I think I'm going on 4 years. And I was a completely different person to who I am now. Even being a VTuber is what helped me get out of my shell even more. I used to not even talk this loudly. I used to not talk in this voice at all. I used to try to have a high-pitched voice because I thought, oh, that's how people will like me. If I talk like this, people will like me. If I talk softly, people will like me. But I was still shy because I'm a fucking introvert. Sorry for swearing. But this is how I grow. This is how I become the person I am today. I forgot what I was saying. I used to be a lot different to who I am now. I've built up this content creation for myself because that's something I'm passionate about. I've always wanted to make videos. I always wanted to create art ever since I was little. I wanted to create things, and VTubing has kind of been that perfect line for me to show off my creativity, to be an artist, and also to edit videos. I loved editing videos, and even now I do. With the help with the editor. But taking back the curtains for a bit, this is who I am. This is the way that I think, and it's been a long journey trying to get to where I am now, to how I think the way I think. And it's very not easy, but it's always possible. What are you wanting for your webtoon project? I want to create something that I feel like people like me, who feel like there's not enough, for people like me, I feel like with like Girls Love, for example, it's very male gazy, where it just feels like the story isn't good, and I want to give them a good story, even if it doesn't do well. I feel like I'll be happy with myself if I actually make it happen. I'm not expecting it to, oh wow, suddenly massive hit, because that's never what I expect. I'm just doing what I love. This YouTube thing, I'm not expecting it to blow up and I'm gonna be this amazing, successful VTuber. Of course that's what you want, but I'm doing it because I love it. I'm doing it because I love being an artist, and I love creating. I love sharing my vision with other people and having those people tell me their vision. I love it so much, and this is why I do it. And I think I feel the same way about this. It's like a little passion thing. It's making me all happy. It's making me think of ideas, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's, we all deserve love equally, no matter what exactly. You built this from the ground up all by yourself. You absolutely amaze me, Chuchu, and you're my biggest inspiration. Thank you, Primrose. I've been here for 2 years, and yeah, it's so different, but I'm still here looking at you drawing. Familiar, yet so different. I love it. I can see why Prim loves you so much now. I think I get Prim now. I just want to be able to help people as much as other people have helped me, and I don't feel like I've done enough in this world to deserve all the love I have gotten. You're getting love because you deserve it. Just take a step away from it, because it's not. Take a step from the way you're thinking right now. There is no quota you need to fill. This is not Lethal Company, where you need to fill a quota to be able to keep your love or whatever. If you want to help people, strive to help people. Rather than complaining about how you feel like you're not helping people, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're here. You may talk about it, but you need to start taking steps. Be it going into a group chat with people, or finding a passion that you like and talking to the people there. You need to start taking steps towards that makes you feel like you are fulfilled. If helping people, talking to people, is how you feel like you will fulfill yourself, you need to start taking those steps, because nobody's gonna take those steps for you. You have to take those steps for yourself. You are the person who has to make the decisions. This is something I stress a lot, because in the past, I've always wanted to help people. Because they're so stuck in their own mind. But the thing is, you have to make that decision. You can't make the decision for them. You can try to help them as much as you want, but in the end of the day, they have to make that decision to take your advice or not. I'm not saying, please take my advice. I'm not saying, you need to take my advice right now and that's how you're gonna be successful. It's not that, that's not it. I'm just telling you what helps me, what I think is good. And it's your decision whether you want to accept that or if you don't. And that's how the people is. You can try to tell somebody, maybe they'll say, oh yeah, okay, but they don't accept it in their brain and they'll keep doing whatever the hell they're doing. I hope you are happy because your hard work pays off and you deserve all you want on YouTube. Thank you. Twirls hair. Your art is so cool. Thank you. I'm just a little guy. I'm just doing little doodles while I talk about life, I guess. Couldn't have said it better than Chu did. Thank you. I try. It sucks because sometimes I've tried to help people because it hurts to see them struggle, and I try to tell them, hey, maybe we can do this and maybe things will change, but if they're not willing to accept it, that's not up to me, and I didn't fail as a person because they didn't accept it. I'm not a failure because of that. That is their choice as a human, and I did what I thought was good, which is try to help. Doesn't mean they have to take it, and that's okay. That's not on me. We're just trying to help each other, and that's all that we could ask. My face is all hot. Chat, that's my Oshi. Do you see why she's my Oshi? What the she no good to I don't know Japanese, guys. I was singing the Oshi no Ko intro. I don't know Japanese. I wish I did. I love languages, but I can't learn them to save my fucking life. I feel like even under any circumstances, you could literally think, oh my god, life couldn't get any worse than it is right now. Well, first of all, it probably could, but that's not it. You as a human are built to survive anything. Any circumstances you're under, you'll always find a way to get back up and keep going. You're a guy? A little guy? I'm just a little guy, guys! I'm just a little guy! Play Soviet theme? She's a cute and funny chat. I'm in love with her. Do you guys see how funny and witty I am now, guys? I'm not just an epic gamer, I'm also a philosopher. That was deep. I need a moment to think about that. Give me a second. I'm gonna go put on a jacket. My body is freezing since it can't regulate the temperature. Yeah, I'm a pretty cold person. I'm from Iceland, and yet I'm freezing all the fucking time. Whenever I say that to people, they're like, "You're from Iceland. Why are you cold?" I don't know. I don't fucking know. Just ask my body. I don't know. I'm just cold. Philocostarser. Yeah, exactly. Put that in the quotes. Stop spitting on my screen. Guys, you need to stop spitting on my screen. What the hell is this? Doesn't look good. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is my concept for one of the girls. So her dad wants a son, but she's a daughter, and they can't. Whoa! Why do I have my hands on my face? Chat spit on her screen. Not really. I'm Swedish, and my body is always cold, mainly because the missing hypothalamus, which controls body temp. But you know. When you become a bun, your brain cell gets replaced with a community brain cell. Yeah, it's a hive mind, if you will. Also, where did my hands come from? Okay. It's gone now, never mind. The hands are gone. If I put through this. How are we feeling after we got kicked out of the server? Probably feel the same. Sorry, it's an 18+ server. Rules are rules. I want to keep people safe because it can be a very dangerous place on the internet, so don't take it to heart. But once you are 18 plus, you can come back, I promise. So do you plan on playing any new games? I don't know. I got some games on Steam. I'm currently looking through Steam because I don't remember my games that I got on Steam. Deltarune? Probably, maybe. In Stars in Time, I got that. Jesus. I kind of wanted to play Amori again down the line. I need to finish Legend of Zelda so I can do Tears of the Kingdom. What server for Discord? It's in the link in my description. Unless I didn't put it there, which is gonna be very cring if I did and put it there. Where HB YouTube? Pretty sure I put the link to my Discord in the description. But it is 18 plus, so if you are under 18, please don't join because Discord can be very scary and I just don't want bad things to happen to minors. It's a scary world out there on the internet and I don't want minors getting hurt. So I have to take precautions. Sorry. But yes, the Discord is in the description. I just checked. Let's just say there's a silly cat game yet to be finished. Bro's a stalker. 16-year-olds on Chu server were acting more mature than me. Stop, I'm 16. Bad people on the internet. Exactly. I'm 23. Lol, am I safe? Yeah, probably. Is 23 under or over 18? I can't remember. What am I trying to do here? You can play Duck Life on Google. That's deep. Duck Life. Dude, I used to play that when I was a kid. All the time. On the computers. You know, the teacher would be like, don't do that. And then I'd be like, okay. And then I'd play it anyways. Choose under 18? No, I'm not! Unless you're saying 23 is under or over 18. No. I'm so like kind of lightheaded because I didn't expect to go this deep. I didn't expect to go deep into that's what she said. I didn't expect to go deep into the philosophical. Join the server. Are you actually in it though? Because I find that sometimes my bot is broken. So I'm just gonna manually put you in. There you go. I only barely passed English. Same. And I speak English. She sounds too young for a 40-year-old man. There we go. Yeah, my bot is broken. So we have to manually do things. So if it doesn't work right away, guys, just give us a moment for me or my mods to do this at least. Are you under 18? Big suspense music. I kind of miss being in high school though. Like, there's a lot of complications, but like, I used to hang out with my friends. I don't have friends anymore. No, there's just life's so different. Like, I like where I am now, but there's also like a part of me that feels like I missed out on a lot when I was in high school. I feel like I didn't put myself out there as much as I hoped for I think I was too stubborn. I was just like, I just want to be an adult. I just want to do what I do and whatever, but I feel like because of that, I've kind of missed out on stuff and didn't do, like, I'm not saying I regret it, because obviously these are experiences that I'm proud to have had to be where I am now, but I just wish I kind of could experience things. Because you're gonna be an adult for the rest of your life. But you're only a kid for so long. You're only until 17, 18, where you're truly a kid. And for the rest of your life, you're an adult. But you never truly appreciate the times you had as a kid until you've officially left them. And I think that goes with anything. It goes with anything. You take people for granted, and as soon as they're gone, you realize how good you had it, or whatever. Or how bad you had it, I guess, but... life, am I right, guys? I had one friend in high school, yeah, me too. You don't need a lot of friends to have a good time. I only had one friend, and she's still my very close friend. Me going into high school was I just want to make a good friend who understands me, I guess. Hobby went to lay it down before he gets to doing work, so I'm gonna try and draw something. Hell yeah! Draw something very epic. You can share it in the Discord when you're done. Are we your friends? If we are, you have us. That's very sweet, baby. You can still technically be a kid and soul like me, even if your body ages, your soul doesn't. Yeah, but it's not the same. You can have a childlike wonder to yourself, but it's never gonna be like... You're never gonna experience it ever again like how you were when you were a kid. 16 plus, 18 plus, it is fine, but I pray it will be allowed for fans to join the Discord server up to 16 plus, because I bet 16 plus know the cursing and everything, so... Yeah, but still 16 is a minor, and it's crosses some paths I'm not so sure about. I had a lot of friends in high school. It all ended up dwindling down to just one because of things. Yeah, I had friends, and things got complicated. Even when it was one of my closest friends at that time, things got really complicated and it ended in a fire, but honestly, it was probably for the best, because I don't think things would have gone well anyways. And I still hope that they're okay, because I never blamed anyone for anything that happened, because we all have our circumstances, but it just didn't work out, and that's okay. Some things don't work out, you can't force it to work out. I'm just grateful for the friends that I did have, and everything I have, and had, and will have. Don't really like to be around people and just have a really soft voice and refuse to talk loudly unless I'm being yelled at. That's fair. I mean, you don't have to be loud to make a point, I guess. I don't like being loud either, but sometimes circumstances you have to be loud, but I'm usually pretty quiet. What the hell is that? Gross. Okay, love. Thanks for coming. Cut off ties for the sake. Cut off the ties for the sake of myself and the other people involved. Oh, thank you for the bun. Thank you for your buns. Right again, Barbie. Sometimes I like to think of it kind of like how even if you and your friend drift away from each other, you were still there for each other when you needed each other. At the most important time of your life, maybe you guys really needed each other, and it's okay to part ways because that's just how it is. You don't always see eye to everything. You don't always grow together, whatever, but you just cherish those moments, I guess. Just let me know when you change your mind. Plus, I don't get a notification when you are alive, so that's why I have a hard time knowing when you're alive. Being grateful for the experiences you had in life, even when you're sad they're over, is so important. Exactly. I moved early 2024 and left all my friends, which is why I was kind of depressed, but mid 2024 was when I found you, so I guess it worked out. I moved all my life. All of my life I had to leave friends. We would move, like, I don't know, let's just say 4 years. And I would always be leaving my friends and always had to try to make new friends, always had to put myself out there, and that's an introvert's worst nightmare. But it's always worked out. Somehow it always works out. Somehow always good things come out of it anyways. What seems like just the worst possible thing, you're leaving your comfort zone, can actually be the best thing for you. I feel like if it hasn't been for that, I wouldn't be as open as I am now. Things just happened that ended up too much, so I had to cut off ties between me and my old friend. That's absolutely valid. I kinda need a cup of water. Water would be really great right now. Also, guys, just want to give you a heads up. I'm really close to becoming a partner with YouTube. Watch my videos. So once I do, what the fuck? I will be opening memberships, and I'll try to keep it... I think actually it's a fixed price. Which I forget what the fixed price is. But I'm gonna add the emotes. I'm gonna make a lot of emotes and stuff. It's gonna be pretty epic. When I make emotes, and you see that butt shake emote that pops up when you subscribe, that's gonna show up. It's gonna be pretty epic. That's gonna be one of the emotes for the membership, and then you can spam the chew butt emote in chat, which is gonna be fun. You don't have to get a membership, not at all. No, I'm just offering that it may be is something that's coming into the future. I will just disappear and watch the stream, I guess, in silent. Nope. Why? I mean, nobody's putting anything against you. You don't have to come to streams if you don't want to. You don't have to. You're not obligated to do anything. Just do what makes you happy. The reason why she has the things under her eyes is because she's tired. Because her dad is forcing her to be a boy, and she's like, I'm tired. I know, that's very deep, guys. I swear it's gonna be deeper when I actually make this a thing. I don't know when it'll be, but when it will be, I'll probably make an announcement for that. The reason I'm called Chaos Conscious is because of the bipolar disorder. Interesting. I feel like Chu is supporting us more than we are her. Oh, guys. Oh, Ocarina, you're too kind. Really, I'm just a little guy. Really. You guys are supporting me a lot. you giving me this space where I can talk to you guys, which is absolutely, positively an honor to me. And I can't express how grateful I am. I can't express enough how grateful I am. English is hard. Sorry if I bumped my mic, that was not on purpose, it never is. I can show you some finished pieces of art, if anything, since I'm so indecisive on what I want to draw. Sure, we have an art section in the Discord if you want to show it off there. I'm sure the other buns would be delighted. How do I draw like this? It's so chunky. I always admired the arts that make their lines so effortlessly thin and beautiful, but I can't. My lines are so chunky. So that's I'm concept designing my own girls' love story between the romance of two girls, and this is kind of a concept of one of them. This is kind of the doodle I did last night of the two of them. They're girls. One of them is kind of in a forced position of her powerful dad, and the other one is just a little guy, I guess. But it's just a concept I'm working on, and that's why I'm doodling this while talking about how deep life is, I guess. My dad's an artist. Yo, that's sick, dude. My mom's an artist. My dad's an artist too, actually. What the hell am I talking about? Looks amazing, not gonna lie. Thank you. I mean, it's kind of a stinky little doodles, but it's my stinky little doodles. That's all I can ask. It's not some AI bullshit stinky little doodles that are stealing from other art. No, it's my stinky little doodles. The stinky little doodles that I created with my own hands! I'm good. I don't know. I don't know. Hahaha, right again, Barbie. I say awkwardly. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll try to do more art streams because... But I think the main thing is I was nervous about doing an art stream because I'm like, will people even be interested in me just sitting there and drawing? I don't know, because I feel like it's gonna be boring for people. I think it's going pretty well so far. Wait, what was I talking about? I don't know. I was just thinking. My mind was blank for a second, and then I was like, oh, I was just talking about something. Wait, what was it? I don't know. So, that's how my brain works, guys. I'm just a silly guy. After all, these are just concepts, though. These are far from being the actual thing that I want to maybe draw. Maybe this is the final, but I don't know. Cause I can't read the future. I don't know if you know this, guys, but I can't read the future. Alright again, Barbies. But since you made a character looking amazing and interesting, I bet you wrote the whole backstory for this character? Fuck yeah, I did. I wrote the entire backstory. I wrote about their entire conflict. I wrote about their ending. And then I was like, wait a minute, I need to write the other person too. So I kind of have a vague idea about that. I don't know how much I should reveal about their story, but maybe I will. If you guys are interested, I will dabble a little bit about this character's backstory. Is this lore? Okay. Sit down, children, while I tell you a little story about the story of this person who is currently nameless because I'm really shit at giving names. So this character is from a very rich how much time you spend thinking on ideas? Yo. My current model took me a year to think of. More or less, because I'm counting the model that I scrapped before making this one, because I was about to make another model before this one. And it just, it wasn't for me. I didn't like it, and then I created this one, and then, you know, it takes me a while because I want to make sure it's something that I'm really, really proud of. And for this one, maybe Prim knows, because I kind of came to her with an idea about it. I started this idea, what was it, Prim? She's probably not here. A week or two ago, I first thought of the idea, and I started jotting some notes about what I want, and then I started doodling kind of a vague idea of what I wanted, and then it blossomed into somewhat of a backstory I had for one of the characters that I doodled. So... anyways, I was talking about the backstory of this character. So this character is shh, children, listen, shh, quiet, children, listen. So her dad is like this rich guy. I'm not sure if I want them to be royals yet, or if I want him to just be some rich CEO guy. But basically, she's born, and he hates her because she's a woman, or a girl, sorry, because she's just born. And he wants a son because he wants a son to inherit his company, or a son to be the prince or whatever. Can't figure that out yet. So he's trying to be, what's the word? He's trying to get a son basically with the mom, but the mom can't. She's unable to get pregnant, and so she's getting a bad time because of it. And this girl has never been let out of their home so far because he is ashamed that they have a daughter. So she's never let out, she's homeschooled, but she's basically being taught that women are worthless. Women are nothing, pretty much, and she's gonna have no power over anybody for being a woman. Even if she speaks up, she gets slapped. She's nothing, basically. She's dirt, and she's, you know, her mom is kind to her because her mom is a kind-hearted person, but it kinda comes down to the line as she keeps growing and she's being in this environment. She's like, my mom is kind, but because of her kindness she's weak, and that's why she can't do anything. So basically she's growing up hating girls, and to appease her dad, because she's like, you obviously can't get a son now, so let me be your son. And he's like, ha, you're foolish. Anyways, so eventually she basically becomes the son, and they finally let her kind of see the world, but in a controlled environment where she represents the son of the company, family, whatever. And so that's kind of how she lives her life, with this fear of females, I guess, in a way. Or like she looks down on them, and that's when, you know, there's gonna be a lot of angst with the other female lead, because there's gonna be a lot of trauma that is gonna be having to bypass with this character. I can see the scenes already in my head. I hate that, and I'm deleting that because I hate it. Do you have a time frame for the events of your story, like 80s or 90s? I don't have a fucking idea. I only know about the story of this singular character. I don't even have the story for the other character yet. I just know that she's an artist, but You can tell where the train left, my thoughts. I don't know yet, because there's a part of me thinking maybe they're in like a time where royalty was a more prominent thing, so their outfits are more old-fashioned per se, or maybe they're in current times. That's why I was kind of wondering, maybe they're a CEO, but I don't know, maybe royals, because I'm feeling royal, but I'm not sure. Swedish still has royals, but I think in Scandinavia, at least in Iceland, because I'm Icelandic and I would know, it's they're more, how to say, open to females being in power, because the president in Iceland is a female. I don't know how it is like in Sweden, but I assume because Scandinavia, it's in Scandinavia, I assume it's similar, where there are more women rights than there are in other places of the world. But then again, I don't know, I can't speak for that. Sorry. I feel like royals, because that's kind of what my first idea was going towards, was like royalty, because I feel like the stakes are higher for royalty, to where she feels like she's more forced to be in the position that she is in, rather than if it was like a CEO situation. I wasn't sure about how I would write like the past or royalty, but I guess I gotta do my research. Christ, it looks like shit. Gotta fix that. I'm always open to ideas, guys. I'm always open to what your thoughts are, you know. It's okay if I don't take them, but I'm always open to feedback and so forth. I got some videos where there's royalty stuff, yeah. Done posted it as my current profile picture too. I'll check it out later. Alcida Rain. I'm gonna call you Rain, if that's okay. I'll check it out after stream. Sorry. La 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 la. I was so deep earlier and now I'm brain dead. No, I'm not. I'm always the big brain. I'm always big brain. I'm just extra big brain. Okay. Nej. Moon, since I usually have myself named as Moon Goddess in a lot of things, but Rain is also fine. We can go with Moon. Moon works. Hello, Moon. I'll try to remember that. I have big, tiny memory. Hi, Stinky. Hi, Poopy. You missed out, Neffy. I have been streaming for an hour and a half, and I've been saying the most inspirational shit like Shia LaBeouf. The boof. And you missed out. You missed out, man. You could have had your whole life changed because of my podcast stream, and you missed out. Anyways, welcome. How many people here watch anime? I watch anime per se, but I haven't watched anime in a long time because I'm so busy doing stuff that I literally haven't been able to watch anime for the longest time. Sorry, I've been busy catching up from being blind as fuck. Get good, my dude. Don't be blind. Blind people are blind. You should make her have a cat. This one? Maybe the cat is her only comfort. Her only escape, kind of. I've been missing out on a lot of anime, but maybe one day when I have time. Y'all hear about the Suzume producer guy? That's disgusting. I knew that I heard somewhere that Suzume was supposed to be about 2 women, but then all of a sudden he was an older guy, and I was like, what the f? That would have been sick for having 2 girls, but then it was because of the producers. The producers were like, no, don't make it 2 girls because, no, that's weird, and you shouldn't do that. And then the director's like, okay, chair. That's sick. I like the music, but man, the producer. You should name the cat after me. That's a stupid cat name. The producer of Suzume is arrested for 6 years for... what was it again? I sent it to Brim, and she was like, oh my god. Hold on, I'm looking. Your name and Suzume producer receives a 6-year prison sentence for child prostitution. So yeah. And it being an older guy, deciding he's like, no, let's make it an older guy with the girl in Suzume because that's what sells. And I'm like, that sounds weird for me, but okay. Disgusting. Hold on, I'm gonna play that real quick. Pause. Pausing that. Disgusting.
Sherloid by Sherloid or Rebecca G. Then. And don't forget all the trouble we got into.
Why does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What's with me?
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting!
And back to our regularly scheduled program. Maybe you should have been keeping up with stream, Bass. We were talking about the disgusting ass guy, the producer of Suzume. The disgusting freak producer of Suzume, who's arrested. Disgusting. Not the entire clip. Yes, the entire clip. doesn't one of you flush the toilet after taking a shit? It wasn't me! Well, it was fucking one of yours! Disgusting! It just happened. Like, it just happened. It's on the news, it just happened. Disgusting! That clip brings me so much joy. Disgusting. Why doesn't one of you know how to flush a toilet after taking a shit? It wasn't me. Well, it was fucking one of yours. Disgusting! I'm a simple girl. I laugh at simple shit. Good night, Vas. Have excellent sleeps and keep good sleeps and have great sleeps. My fave clip is the one with the toy saying that in like a whisper. The sorry, the what? I've never heard of that, I don't think. Ah, perfect. She looks like an old person. Yes, have greatest sleeps. Make sure you get the biggest and delicious at the most of the greatest of the sleeps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm always here for the people. I am always here. Even if I'm not here, I'm always there. So, get the greatest sleeps. I wonder... I don't know. I was gonna say something. I wanna know what love is! Now I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. She's in our walls chats. I am the walls, actually. That's right, that's me. This what being drunk is like, because I heard that being drunk is basically the same as singing, but your singing is the greatest of all time. I know. Why am I not a singer, you ask? I know. These are questions I ask myself. I tried auditioning and I didn't get in. I'm kidding, I didn't audition. I would have actually cried if I did. Because I can't. I won't. It's not happening. You're not missing out. Alcohol is disgusting. I hate it. It's not for me. Disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like how it tastes. The only alcohol I liked was in Italy, and it was a thing called Spritz, and it's a white wine with orange juice soda, and it was delicious, but that's because it was orange juice soda. At that point, I might as well just get orange juice soda. I fucking don't like it. Nuh-uh. So you, in my opinion, you're not missing out. Drink some juice, get yourself a cola, and you're golden. The alcohol, yucky. Art and karaoke, damn, let's go. No, you just, it's a win, a win is a win, guys, a win is a win. Here, I'll sing you another song, I don't know, there you go, you're welcome. People say sleep deprived is the same as being drunk. I put the video up in the memes up in the Discord server. Enjoy whenever. Pause.
Why does somebody not know how to flush a
toilet?
toilet?
This.
After they've had their shit. Wasn't me. Well, it was fucking one of yous. disgusting.
Yes, I know this one. I do know that one. Juice. You just add something in my brain that I can't take away anymore. You put something in my brain that I can't take anymore? Like what? What on earth would they put? Do you think there are any benefits of being an adult? There's benefits for everything, in my opinion. You have benefits for anything, and I think that, you know, being an adult comes at the right time because you are ready to take responsibilities for yourself. You don't have that support system anymore, really, of the comfort of having the schedule made for you for school or your parents or whatever, but you have to take initiative to do that for yourself. You have to learn to time manage and you know, there's pros and cons to everything. I just think that it comes at a right time. Why does this hair look like this and I don't like it? Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop. Drawing and karaoke stream. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a karaoke stream, guys. Oh, I forgot to put the music back. My singing is ass. Complete buns. God, I need water. I'm so lightheaded. My brain's going to forget this on Wednesday. If you meet me IRL, you can probably tell when I'm tired, but I try to act as energetic as I can. Well, I mean, when I'm with people, I for sure try to act energetic. Even if my social battery is at its lowest point, I try to give it my all because people didn't come there to watch me be tired. So I try my best. It's hard. I do a karaoke stream, but Twitch is a piss baby. Haha, fuck you. My singing is so buns, I just... I feel like I'd have people's ears bleeding by the end of it, so I'm really doing everyone a favor by not doing that. I did it once, but that was like 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half or whatever, and I was like, wow, this is really embarrassing. I would lose my ears. Okay. Ugh. God. Oh my god, I love singing Bohemian Rhapsody. So I did karaoke a couple of times with some of my IRL friends, and I sing the shit out of Bohemian Rhapsody. And all the words, I put my heart and soul into that. I love Bohemian Rhapsody. Can anybody? Jesus. I have to warm up, guys, okay? Stop bullying me. They onto something true, I'd be down. Dude, I hope you're kinda sick, not gonna lie. Hold on. Are we cooking? 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 Are you cooking? Am I cooking? Are we cooking? Water check, everybody. I don't have water. Yeah. Anybody find me? Wait, that's the wrong song. Somebody to love me. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from his monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah, no. We will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, no. I'm obviously Freddie Mercury. I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry, guys. I will never be as talented as that man. Any of these men ever in my life. Oh, he's doing the hand thing. That artists do the hand thing, guys. The hand thing. You, Freddie Mars. I'd have to spend a little more time on this than just this stream because this is gonna look like unwiped ass. What screen tablet do you have? I have a XP pen. It's not the Innovator, it's like the Innovator 2.0 or something. Once I finish this art, if I ever finish this art, trust guys, I'll send it in the Discord, I'll post it on my YouTube. You can do that pose with your toggles, can you? Not really. You can do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on a Wacom. What am I, made of money? No. You gotta be smart with your money, people. If you're getting the same product for less, no bueno, no bueno. Are you trying Freddy Fazbear? Or. You know why I would be Freddie Mercury? Because I can't play instruments. I heard the Neffy can play the bass, I'm pretty sure. Prim can play like the... some sort of brass instrument, I think. I think Psy's useless, but hey. He'll just do something. I'm sure drums are not that hard to learn. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. You just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. I guess this would be Psy, because if he's the drummer. Freddie could play though, I can do bass and drums. Shit, you're right, Freddie literally played the guitar, he played the piano. What am I fucking talking about? I'm useless. You're so right, what the hell am I talking about? Psy is the hype man of the group. You could do bass or drums. I feel like Neffy would look good as a drummer, guys. I feel like Neffy gives drummer vibes. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it now. Neff gives off drummer. It's giving drummer. You're the best. I'm not used. I was just saying that. I'm the best person ever. Neff would do the sickest of the drum solos. For real, for real. would be guitar. I always wanted to learn the guitar, but I don't have the time to learn the guitar, so... You're the nicest person on earth. You're so kind. Thank you. I do my best, you know. I try my best to be as kind as I can, you know. I'm not perfect, I'm far from it, but I always try my best. And that's all you can ever ask for. As long as you're doing your best. Even if your best on a bad day isn't as best as it is on a good day, it's still the best. For your ability. So next the guitarist. I'm feeling like... I'm feeling like maybe Sai would be the bass. No, his eyes are not that sad. Relax. If anything, he's evil. Because he's an ass. Did you make the lore video yet? No! No! I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm writing it, I promise. I'm storyboarding it, I promise. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to make the lore video. Anyways. I'm big for real. I'm big for real. It takes a long time, okay? I want it to be good. I don't want to give it a stinky. Choose a busy bean. I have made the lore. The lore is written. The lore is made. It's just a matter of like doing the lore. Like making it real, like making it come to life, and it's very difficult. Because I want it to be perfect. Not perfect, but I want it to be good. I want it to be great. I want it to be good. I want it to look amazing. I want you to watch it and be like, this is really epic. Oh, you didn't finish it yet? It's pretty good. Prim would know. No, she doesn't. What am I fucking talking about? I'm just always blaming things on Prim. I'm blaming everything on Prim, though. She doesn't actually know. I gave her a little snippet, and then she was like, wow, that's sick. And then I was like, yeah. Anyways. Prim, I was saying, oh, Prim knows my lore, but I'm just blaming things on you, like you know the lore. You know like 1 second of the lore, and then I'm like, yeah, she knows, guys. She knows that it's finished, guys, promise. She doesn't. She knows like very little of it. Production and post-production is the longest process in most projects. Exactly. I wanted to, like, it's gonna be like the whole lore thing. The whole lore thing, it, like, as much as I have the plan, bringing it into reality is a tough thing, but I think I'm taking some steps forward by trying to solidify that lore, making art about that lore, giving like little art teasers like I did on Halloween, you know? I'm doing my Christmas video and my New Year's video. It's not a lot, but it's something. Toad can't help it in many ways, but you think of anything, just let me know. Yeah, can you play the drums? We have to make a Queen cover. We have to make a cover of Bohemian Rhapsody. Prim, sorry, you don't have a choice, you're playing the guitar. Wee! Wee, 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 wee! Wee, wee! Wee, 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 wee! Wah, 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 wee, 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 wee. Good night, Mr. Finder. Thank you for coming and have a wonderful night. Sayonara. Can I do the wave? Haha, again. Queen cover is in the works. Guys, if... Actually, guys, that would be kind of sick. So you think you can love me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and... I swear I know the words, I just can't start in the middle of nowhere. Oh, baby. Can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. I know, fantastic singing. Why didn't I go to singing? Why am I not like Ariana Grande at this point? God, guys, I don't know. All this talent and this tiny little body. Queen is so good, one of my all-time favorites. It is good. So, we are making a Queen cover, okay? Tell Angel that it is it's Angel's fault because he said it. We're Queen now. You're my queen, baby. How are you? Hey guys, how addicted are you to cute things? I'm 100% addicted to cute things. I love cute things so much. I love cute things as well. That's why I like Prim, I guess. Yo, why am I getting blamed? Cause you are to be blamed for coming up with this idea. But instead of Queen, we're called... Guys, I have a great name, guys. God, this looks like ass. It's fine. It's called... Nah, just Stink. Stink is fine. Stink is good. Stink is great. Hello everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Stink. What the fuck? Here, look at this. Look at this emote. Cat! Kawaii! Kawaii! Kawaii desu ne. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Draw Jesus next? Why would I draw Jesus? What? Let's go. Haha, this guy can't even spell. This guy stinks! It's alright. It's alright. Ah, stop bonking your makeup. Jesus Christ. I guess that's why I should draw Jesus, because I keep saying Jesus. Can I get some Jesus in the chat? Jeez. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from his monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go, let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go, let him go. Bismillah, we'll not let you go, let him go, we'll not let you go, let him go, we'll not let you go, let me go. No, 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 oh mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me. Beep 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 beep. So you think you could stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Hey, size model. Jesus, 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 I love you. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, I love you. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Sorry. You are so cute. I just want to hug you for some reason. Ooh, ooh. Fingers together. Ooh. You're gonna have to ask my wife if you've got permission to hug me. My wife can be a little bit territorial sometimes. Sometimes she's like, no, nobody can even look at you, nobody can even think about you or they're gonna be dead. And I said, okay, that's fine, wife, because wife's happy wife, happy life. Am I right, guys? So I said, okay, wife, do whatever you want, wife. I'm happy with whatever you want, wife. And she's like, okay, wife. And that's what she's been saying since ever then. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Whoa, baby. That is what she said. Make me sound like a villain. Love, you're a demon. You are literally a demon. I'm not sure. I'm sorry to break it to you. Let me hold your hand when I say this. You are a demon? Not to say you're a bad demon, but you are a demon. It's kind of in your lore, sweetness. Sometimes wife is territorial. Proceeds to... What? I just love my wife. Nobody said it's a bad. Oh my gosh! My mods are a demon, Prim, and an angel. Angel. Oh, this just the jokes just make themselves, really. Prim and Angel are the demon and the angel on my shoulder. This is so funny. I like how I'm not even drawing what I was supposed to draw anymore. I'm just drawing my own thing. Hey, look at this maid toad I drew. You see this over here? That's maid toad. I drew maid toad. Toad is maid. Maid toad. Maid toad. Maid toad. Maid toad. Everybody say maid toad. 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 All hail Maid Toad. All hail Maid Toad. All hail Maid Toad. Hail Maid Toads. All hail Maid Toads. It's honestly not that great. I kinda should have done better, but hey. It is what it is, I guess. I didn't save mine. the maid shoe I drew, I didn't save it. It was tossed in the bin immediately. Jimmy, chuck it in the bin. What if you just drew everyone? That's a lot of effort, and that's a lot of time. Time that I don't have. What if you draw everybody? How about you do it? Stream hasn't dropped frame 1, so maybe my Wi-Fi issues have been fixed. After all these years of streaming, I didn't change my OBS settings once, and then all of a sudden it's been like stream shutting down and it's been weird, but now it's been doing fine, so we hoping, we praying. Nay, don't dig it out of your server. Leave it. Leave it. It's supposed to be stayed in the bin. I have the maid shoe saved for eternity on my PC. No, guys! It's supposed to be gone into the bin. In the bin. In the bin, oh, I put the green in the wrong part. That's my bad. And this is why you have the alpha lock. That's right. They're trying to take the maid shoe out of the bin, but it belongs in the bin. It belongs in the bin, I say. It belongs to the bin. Why is this so bright green? It belongs in the bin. Jimmy, chuck it in the bin. Oh my god. And I'm gonna pull up a Chuchu art, but which one will I pull up? This one! Ah, look at this little guy. Oh, look at the little guy. I'm gonna kill it. I'm kidding, guys. That was a joke. I'm sorry. That was not a good joke. Bad joke, in fact. Stinky joke, as some people would say. Maid shoe needs to see the light of day. No, it needs to be in the bin. It should be staying in the bin, guys. It belongs in the bin. Jimmy, chuck it in the bin. The people must never forget. The people must forget immediately. I was made to do it. Made, get it, guys? To do it against my will. It's far from done, but this is the sketch so far. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the bottom half of their bodies. It's a baby. It's a baby. It's a baby. It's a baby. No! Prem, you're not supposed to put my show in the art channel. No, I can delete it, you know? I can delete it. I'm deleting it. Did it so Maid Toad would be on the schedule. Yeah. Neff said he would put my Maid Toad on the schedule if I did a Maid Chew, so... Right again, Barbie. I gotta do what I gotta do. I already did. I'm sorry, I can't take it back. Just make the silhouette of their bodies. Aw, but that's hard. You know what else is hard? But like, their bodies are like in the shadows. I don't understand. This is hard. I don't get it. Let's go, Pikachu! Pikachu, why are you doing this? That's perfect. Exactly the way I wanted it. Right again, Barbie. Thought something was shaking beside me, but it wasn't. I'm paranoid. Ha ha ha. Right again, Barbie. I didn't post the schedule yet, but the only time I'm streaming this week is on Saturday. We're playing more Minecraft. So, probably no schedule this week either. And I'll just do that. The emoji exists to be used by people who are angel babies. Like Angel. Lamo. After I finish this, I'm gonna end stream because I'm a little tired. I'm a little dehydrated, and I have stuff to do. My brain didn't go to default, Rat Monks. My brain is always the way like it is. The way I was talking about earlier is the way that I always am. I'm just drawing, and I finished having my inspirational spiel. There's no more inspiration to give to the people. The people have gotten their dose of inspiration, and now they can keep going. I fucking know what I'm trying to say. Block game with the cute little freaks. Yeah, I think we're doing it 6 CST. That's not EST. CST? So 7 EST. We're gonna be playing more Minecraft on Saturday. Pokemon Minecraft. Let's go, Pikachu! Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Your dad is here. Let's go! Wow! What the? It's gonna look like buns. Cause it just be like that, guys. Ignore! I'm not striving for perfection here. Hasn't had an inspiration. That's too damn bad. You missed out the first hour and a half of my inspiration, and that is no fault but your own dumbass eyes. I'm kidding, I'm so sorry to hear about your eyes, dude. That's ass. But get good! Why is this called Pregnant Man? Because it's a pregnant man! It's a man being pregnant, never heard of it? A little bit of impreg. Yeah, you dumbass ass. Imagine being blind couldn't be me. Who's that? There. Here, this is steak. Never seen before. Very original songs. Steak. This is it. This is peak. Watch out for some songs. Eventually. Perfect stink, I know. Stink is actually perfection, and it has been crafted with the finest perfection. It's just built different, guys. It's just built different. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to do it for that. I didn't even get to continue drawing this because I got sidetracked, but it is getting late, and I have a lot of stuff to do before tomorrow. Deadline. So thanks so much for coming to stream, everybody. Big appreciate. If you haven't watched my videos, you should watch my videos. They're really good. I recommend watching the Stray videos. They're very excellent. I recommend the Chain Together videos. They're also excellent. Legend of Zelda, yeah, you can dabble in that if you like, but I recommend the Chain Together and Stray videos. I put the queen thought in the hive mind. I know, you put the queen thought in the hive mind. Look what you've done. Thank you for the subscribe. I will see you guys in the next stream and watch tomorrow's video. Bye bye, everybody. What? Hold on, wait, I got this. Hold on. Bye bye. Nailed it.